Welcome to Learning Nails and Aesthetics. We are on chapter 2. Part 2 of chapter 4. The Healthy Professional. Stay hungry, stay foolish. Steve Jobs. Learning objectives. After completing this chapter, you will be able to explain the healthy professional, discuss nutritional needs in a beauty context, practice proper hydration, very important. Describe how immunity keeps the body safe. Explain when to take a sick day. Identify common beauty professional health issues. Protect yourself with proper body mechanics. Recognize the challenges posed by pregnancy. Explain the healthy professional. For your own benefit, as well as for the benefit of the clients and the longevity of your career, you should have a basic understanding on how to maintain your health and well-being on the job. Making the right nutritional choices and drinking plenty of water is a good place to start. You've heard people say, you are what you eat, so strive to be well-balanced, vitamin-rich, and hydrated. On the flip side, skin disorders, fatigue, stress, depression, poor focus, and some diseases can be caused by an unhealthy diet or improper hydration. Beyond eating and drinking properly, healthy professionals are also aware of their body movement at work. Moving safely and efficiently to avoid putting unneeded stress on your body in what are physically demanding service jobs. You've got a long career ahead of you, and understanding of ergonomics will help you make it through a little less painfully. Beauty professionals should study and have a thorough understanding of the healthy professional because maintaining a strong, healthy body directly impacts the health of your practice, and your practice itself is related to nutrition and wellness in many ways. Understanding proper nutrients for the body to maintain optimum energy levels throughout the day is beneficial for all practitioners and their clients. Knowing when to take a sick day when you feel ill is an important responsibility regarding your coworkers and clients. Avoid work-related injuries through care, and ergonomics leads to longer careers with less overall pain. You should be aware of the unique challenges presented by pregnancy in the salon, spa, or barbershop to ensure your or your client's safety. Discuss nutritional needs in a beauty context. All body functions, including the building of tissue, are directly related to nutrition. The process involves in taking in nutrients and assimilating and utilizing them. The foods we eat and the water we drink are the basic building blocks of life. Foods are broken down into basic molecules that are then delivered to every cell in the human body. These molecules are used by the cells to repair damage, form new cells, and conduct all biomechanical reactions that run the body systems. They provide energy that enables our bodies to perform numerous functions. The skin is nourished by the blood through the arteries and capillaries in the circulatory system. Think of the body as a factory, all the necessary systems, departments, units, and components for the factory to function. As we know, beauty professionals are not licensed dietitians, nor are we adequately trained in nutrition to legally recommend dietary changes to our clients. Clients may be taking medication for health conditions such as diabetes or high blood pressure that can be negatively affected by misleading advice, including supplement recommendations. However, it is beneficial for anyone practicing personal care services, such as aesthetics, to have a good working knowledge of nutrition and how the body is affected by the foods we consume. Good nutrition is necessary for healthy skin, hair, and nails. Essential nutrients. There are 6 classes of nutrients that the body needs. Carbohydrates, needed for energy to run every function within the body. Vitamins, required for many body functions to occur, including normal metabolism. Fats, needed for many body functions, including hormones, sebum production, and absorption of fat-soluble vitamins A, D, E, and K. Minerals, used by cells to produce important biochemicals that have many body functions. Proteins, important for building muscle and blood tissues and for cell repair and replacement. Water, necessary for vitality, oh, for virtually every function of the cells and body, making up 50 to 70% of the body's weight. These essential nutrients are obtained through eating and drinking. The body cannot make nutrients in sufficient amounts to sustain itself properly. Did you know? If you want more information about nutrition, visit the USDA's special website at choosemyplate.gov. There are many information sources on the easy-to-use page that offer daily nutrition advice, healthy recipes, and meal planning, weight loss information. The United States Department of Agriculture, the USDA, developed a program called My Plate to help people determine the amount of food they need to eat from the 5 basic food groups. The food groups are grains, dairy, vegetables, proteins such as meat, poultry, seafood, beans, and eggs, fruits. Eating the recommended amounts of foods from the 5 basic groups is the best way to support and maintain the health of the body, skin, and nails. See the recommended daily food amounts. In addition to creating the recommendations included in the My Plate program, the USDA and the United States Department of Health and Human Services have established dietary guidelines to assist people with achieving a balanced diet. Eat a variety of foods. Select a diet that is high in fresh fruits, vegetables, and grain products, and low in fats, saturated fat, and cholesterol. Consume moderate amounts of salt and sugar, including the sodium and modified sugars that are in prepared food products. Drink an appropriate amount of water. Keep consumption of alcoholic beverages to a minimum. Balance your diet with the right amount of physical activity. Maintain or improve your weight. For much more information on necessary vitamins and minerals in this diet, visit the National Institute of Health, the NIH, at medlineplus.gov and search for vitamins. Activity. Tracking. Choose a food tracking program such as the Super Tracker at the USDA.gov or an app on your phone and track what you eat in 1 week. After a week, discuss everyone's results as a class. What are some good habits? Some bad habits? What nutrients are especially lacking? What are some ways you could address this need? Vitamins and dietary supplements. Vitamins play an important role in the body's health, aiding in healing and fighting disease and maintaining skin, hair, and nails. There are 13 essential vitamins: A, C, D, E, K, and 8 B complex vitamins. Vitamins A, D, E, and K are fat-soluble vitamins found in fats in foods and can be stored in the body. Vitamins C and B complex are water-soluble, meaning the body uses and loses them quickly, so they must be replenished regularly. Vitamins such as A, C, D, and E have been shown to have positive effects on the skin's health and when taken by mouth. If a person's daily food consumption is lacking in nutrients, vitamin and mineral supplements can help provide some of the nutritional needs. Be sure to read the recommended daily allowance, RDA, for each vitamin and mineral supplement. These recommendations are listed on all supplement labels. If you have any questions or concerns about the supplements, especially in the level of any nutrient over 100% of the RDA, contact the manufacturer either by phone or through a website. Remember that vitamins are nutritional supplements, not cosmetic ingredients. In fact, the law prohibits manufacturers from claiming that any beauty product or cosmetic has nutritional value. The following vitamins have particularly significant effects on the skin. Vitamin A supports the overall health of the skin and aids in the health, function, and repair of skin cells. It has been shown to improve the skin's elasticity and thickness. Vitamin C is an important substance needed for the proper repair of the skin and tissues. This vitamin aids in and accelerates the skin's healing process, as well as boosting the immune system. Vitamin C also is vitally important in fighting the aging process and promotes the production of collagen in the skin's dermal tissues, keeping the skin healthy and firm. Vitamin D enables the body to properly absorb and use calcium, the element needed for proper bone development and maintenance. Vitamin D also promotes rapid healing of the skin. Vitamin E helps protect the skin from the harmful effects of the sun's UV light. Some people claim that vitamin E helps to heal damage to the skin's tissues when taken by mouth. Because the nutrients of the body needs for proper functioning and survival must come primarily from what we eat and drink, you should not depend on supplements to make up for poor nutrition. If your daily food consumption is lacking in nutrients, you should strive to improve your diet rather than relying on vitamins and mineral supplements to provide nourishment. Clients may occasionally ask you about nutrition and their skin. You can refer them to some of the informational websites listed within this chapter. If clients ask you for detailed questions about nutrition, you should tell them to seek the advice of a physician or a registered dietitian or nutritionist. What are the 6 classes of nutrients that the body needs? Practice proper hydration. There is one essential nutrient no person can live without, and that is water. Drinking pure water is indispensable to keeping the body healthy. It sustains cell health, aids in elimination of toxins and waste, helps regulate body temperature, and aids in proper digestion. When all these functions perform properly, they help the skin, hair, and nails stay healthy, vital, and attractive. Water facts. An estimated 75% of Americans are chronically dehydrated. Research suggests that the benefits of water on human health and functioning are many. Even mild dehydration will slow metabolism by as much as 3%. Drinking lots of water can help stop hunger pangs for many dieters. Lack of water is the number one cause of daytime fatigue. A 2% drop in body water can trigger fuzzy short-term memory, trouble with basic math, and difficulty in focusing on a computer screen or printed page. Here's a tip. Keep a large bottle of water on hand to keep the body hydrated. Offer clients water during their service. Speaking of which, I am going to get some water right now. Please hold. Cheers. Water intake requirements. The amount of water needed by an individual varies depending on body weight and level of daily physical activity. The human body requires approximately 2 liters of fluid a day just to replace the fluid lost from simply existing, walking, standing, and breathing. That's 8 8-ounce glasses of water per day at a bare minimum. Drinking 9 to 12 glasses, 2 to 3 liters of water a day is an average recommendation. Here's an easy formula to help you determine how much water is needed every day for maximum physical health. Take your body's weight and divide it by 2. Then divide this number by 8. The resulting number approximates how many 8-ounce glasses of water you should drink every day. For instance, if you weigh 160 pounds, you should drink 10 glasses of water a day. If you engage in intense physical activity each day, add 2 extra glasses of water to the final number. This will help replace extra fluids lost while exercising. Drinking excessive amounts of water is not recommended, so increase the amount of water further only if you are thirsty or dehydrated. As with all healthy habits, moderation is usually the best choice for nutritional balance. Check in. How many glasses of water should you drink every day? Describe how immunity keeps the body safe. Given all the pathogens we encounter every day, it seems amazing the most of us are generally healthy. We owe that to our immune system. Immune system refers to the ability of the body to resist and destroy pathogens and respond to infection. A key element of this is the ability of the immune system to identify potential threats and protect the body, often without us knowing we are at risk. Immunity against disease is a sign of good health and can be either natural or acquired. Natural immunity is partly inherited and partly developed through healthy living. Acquired immunity is developed after overcoming a disease. Though inoculations such as flu, vaccines, or other exposure to natural allergens such as pollen, cat dander, and ragweed. Improve your immune system. Think of your immune system as the military defense of our country. It is consistently aware of potential threats and works behind the scenes to reduce risk and fight against intruders. Much like the military, its success is depending on having functioning components for your immune system to work well and protect and heal your body. It must be healthy. For some people, illness or medication may impair their immune system. However, for most of us, a healthy immune system is the result of lifestyle choices. The most important of these choices, as far as the immune system is concerned, are proper nutrition. Choose foods that provide a variety of nutrients. Sleep. Most adults require 8 to 9 hours a night. Not smoking. The use of tobacco products significantly damages all systems in the body, including the immune system. While other factors such as exercise, alcohol use, and stress certainly play a part in the health of the immune system, nutrition, sleep, and not smoking are key. Be careful with antibiotics. We get sick when prevention and immunity fail us. While some illnesses have to run their course, such as those caused by viruses, where those caused by bacteria can generally be treated with antibiotics. Antibiotics are substances that kill or slow the growth of bacteria and other microorganisms. While antibiotics seem commonplace today, they are relatively new, becoming widely prescribed only in the 1950s. Indeed, the discovery of antibiotics changed healthcare and allowed many to live who might have otherwise died. Unfortunately, today antibiotics are widely overused, leading to the development of new, stronger strains of bacteria that are often resistant to these miracle drugs. For antibiotics to continue to save lives, we must be good stewards of their use today. This means that you should take them only when you have a bacterial illness. Take only those that have been prescribed for you and complete the full course of the treatment as a beauty professional. Remember that some antibiotics can create skin sensitivity and reactions that you may see in your clients. If a client tells you that they are on antibiotics or are experiencing skin sensitivity, it is extremely important to do a patch test any chemicals prior to the service. A patch test, also known as a predisposition test, is a test for identifying a possible allergy in a client. Check in. What can you do to improve your immune system? Explain when to take a sick day. When you are employed by a salon, spa, or barber shop, you will be made aware of various company policies, including the official sick policy. From time to time, you may find yourself feeling under the weather, forced to balance the expectations of this policy with your busy schedule. In these cases, you will have to make a choice. Go to work sick or stay home. Staying home. For beauty professionals, time is money, and the decision to stay home is a big one both for your client and your bank account. However, some illnesses are highly contagious and put not only your clients but also the health of your salon, spa, or barbershop at risk. If you are running a fever or experiencing vomiting or diarrhea, you should stay home until you have been cleared by a physician or your symptoms have disappeared. Even a simple cold, while not generally dangerous, can be easily spread to your clients and their families. as well as to your coworkers, which hurts the business as a whole. If you do decide to go to work, it is important to remember that you are possibly contagious and practice the following. Avoid shaking hands. Nothing spreads illness faster than the simple act intended to be welcoming and polite. Wash hands prior to every client. While this is the rule in most states, very few professionals have the time to actually do this in practice, even if hand washing can reduce the risk of spreading illnesses by up to 70%. Sneeze into your elbow. When you know you're going to sneeze, bring the crook of your elbow to your face, forcing the respiratory droplets to the ground. Avoid sneezing into your hands. Consider covering up. Protective equipment like gloves and masks is highly effective at reducing the spread of illness causing bacteria. While wearing a mask or gloves may seem awkward to you, your clients will understand and appreciate the precaution. Increase fluids. Give your body the resources it needs to allow the immune system to do its job. Water is always essential. See a doctor if symptoms persist. Everybody gets sick. Your manager, coworkers, and clients all know this and will be ready to help you reschedule appointments and make sure you're covered. In the meantime, just focus on feeling better. Check in. When should you take a sick day? And that'll do it for this video. In the next video, I will continue the chapter. I appreciate you watching. Have a great day. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Help a girl out. Thanks. Bye.